I'm going to explain something that may completely change how you think about diabetes. Right now, if you are healthy and do not have this incurable condition, all the blood in your body contains only 5 grams of glucose. That's the amount of sugar in one small grape. So how does sugar lead to diabetic complications such as blindness, kidney failure, nerve damage, even foot and leg amputations? Let's start with the normal body, before diabetes appears. A non-diabetic pancreas contains about 1 million beta cells, 1 million tiny insulin factories working 24 hours a day. Their job? To keep blood glucose levels stable day and night between 71 and 99 milligrams per deciliter. Not 145, but under 100. That precision protects the body's blood vessels, organs, and nerves from damage caused by toxic glucose. But then things begin to change. In type 1 diabetes, the immune system mistakenly destroys 900,000 beta cells. They're dead and permanently gone. The remaining 10% of beta cells cannot produce enough insulin to guarantee normal blood sugars. So glucose levels rise. A diagnosis of diabetes mellitus is confirmed when fasting blood glucose reaches 126 milligrams per deciliter or higher. This is not caused by eating too much sugar or by being overweight or by lack of exercise. For unknown reasons, the body's immune defenses make a mistake and destroy most of your beta cells. Insulin replacement then becomes essential to save your life. No one can survive without sufficient insulin to keep their blood sugars from rising to high toxic levels. In type 2 diabetes, maybe 50% of beta cells are still functioning at diagnosis, but the body becomes resistant to the insulin they produce. Even 500,000 beta cells working overtime cannot supply enough insulin to maintain normal blood sugar levels. The pancreas strains. The beta cells slowly die from overwork, and glucose levels rise and rise. Different reason in type 2 diabetes, but same dangerous outcome. Chronically high blood glucose values called hyperglycemia. Here's the part that many people misunderstand. Diabetes itself does not cause blindness or amputations, but abnormally high blood glucose amounts do produce these and many other complications because they damage the small blood vessels in the eyes, tiny filters in the kidneys, nerves in the legs, feet, and hands. Repeatedly exposing the body to untreated diabetic hyperglycemia creates these complications. A logical, common sense treatment or solution for diabetes is to normalize blood glucose to prevent these risks. We cannot yet cure diabetes, but we certainly can reduce diabetic hyperglycemia to safe normal levels. Achieving this starts with understanding how foods affect blood glucose. Unlike essential proteins and fats in the diet, non-essential carbohydrates quickly turn into glucose. Those large sugar spikes create toxicity and stress. A focus on the real foods, minimally processed, low in carbohydrates, can prevent or lessen those spikes. For people with type 2 diabetes, this immediately and dramatically lowers blood glucose levels. For people with type 1 diabetes, it reduces the amounts of insulin needed and guarantees more predictable blood sugars. For all types of diabetes, improvements begin right away, not in weeks or months, right away. Please remember this. Your body normally safely manages only 5 grams of glucose at a time. When pancreatic beta cells die or fail, blood glucose rises. Diabetes does not cause diabetic complications. Chronic abnormally high and untreated diabetic hyperglycemia does cause them. Whether we have type 1 or type 2 diabetes, hyperglycemia can quickly be returned to normal non-diabetic blood sugar levels in order to prevent future complications. If this video helped you to understand diabetes better, please share it with someone you love who has diabetes or who has someone with diabetes in their family.